Okay, let's say you're in front of investors and you know your business really well, and you know the areas where you're solid, and you know the areas where maybe there's going to be a concern from your investors about what you're doing. What should you do about that specific area? Should you A, not tell investors about it at all and just not say anything about it, and maybe they'll do it in their research and maybe they'll ask you about it later? Or B, should you wait for them to ask you in your pitch meeting about it? Or maybe there's a third way, and maybe that way is the best way of all. Let me explain. Here's a better way to approach the scenario of investors and problems in your business. You tell them before they ask you. You walk through all the areas of concern in your pitch, because guess what? Investors are going to research it anyways. They're going to figure out that this area and this area and this area are problems for you. So if you address it first, what do? What happens? Well, first of all, you get a lot of credibility from investors. Investors know that you know the areas that are quote unquote weak spots, and you can explain why it's not a weak spot or what you're doing to address it. That's a way to handle that. That's really smart. So that helps with investors. Also, what have you also done? You've shaped the story. That's so important when you're presenting or answering questions or whenever there's a problem in your business. If you shape the story, you shape the information that's given to people and you're giving it to them on your own terms. It's much stronger to come from a position of strength than reacting, and then you're in a position of weakness. So which one do you want to choose, strength or weakness? I'll go for strength. So be gutsy, take a risk, and tell your potential investors exactly where there might be a problem with your business. I'm Brett at brettjfox.com. Have a great day.